I'm going to explain my concept through something that I've borrowed from a few concepts, but I have named it the impulsive strategy. Okay, it's called the impulsive strategy. It's not very hard. It's just something very, very simple. So what I'm looking at is buyer and seller participation. According to the impulsive strategy, it tells me that buyers and sellers are all given equal opportunities to participate in the market. Okay, it is now up to them to decide if they are actually going to participate. All right. So we have two types of uh, markets. We would have an impulsive market, and I would say a passive market. Okay, so we could have impulsive buyers or impulsive sellers. We could have a passive buyers or passive sellers. So, for example, when we are on an uptrend, okay, let me just delete this. I'll come back to it in a second. Where when we are in an uptrend, this is how it would look. This is how it would look. So for me, how I look at it, this big move right here is what I call the impulsive move. Okay, and this small move is what I call the passive move. All right, William, can you hear me?
Yeah, we're following.
Okay, nice. Now, how I'm looking at it is this. This is the impulsive move. This is the passive move. Impulsive, passive, impulsive. So what we're having here, we're having impulsive buyers and passive sellers. Okay, that is in an uptrend. And when we go to a downtrend, it's now the complete opposite. All right, we are having impulsive sellers and passive buyers. So what I meant when I said that all of these guys are always given a chance, okay, to participate in the market. And please just look at this. It is very simple. We have the impulsive buyer, okay, we have the passive seller, we have the impulsive seller, buyer. And the market, how I look at the market, depending on the market that you trade, if it is, you of course you have to look at the market and understand it very properly. We have gold, we have EU, we have GJ, all those types of markets. They will behave differently, but at the end of the day, the concept will always remain the same. So so this I want to show you guys something very, very important, and we're also going to look at it in the markets. You see this zone right here, okay, okay, where we're having the passive buyers, passive sellers. This is what I will call my passive zone. And I'm not taking any trade if this zone is not revisited. Why? Because it was at this zone where we had this small pullback. It was at this zone where the passive sellers actually joined the market. Now, once the market prints a new high, it will have to come, okay, and try to revisit this zone right here.